Grain and livestock markets closed mixed Tuesday. This is the American Ag Network. I'm Corryn LaRue with this closing market wrap-up. Grain and oilseed futures closed mixed Tuesday, with corn finishing steady to unchanged, while wheat moved lower by 6 to 7 cents. Soybeans managed a modest recovery, ending the session 1 to 2 cents higher after Monday's sharp limit-down sell-off. Markets were also watching policy developments out of Washington as President Trump invited farmers and biofuel producers to the White House ahead of an expected announcement on new biofuel blending quotas. While no formal details were released, the invitation signaled that updated mandates could be supportive to agriculture. Previous proposals from the administration called for increases to 24.02 billion gallons in 2026 and 24.46 billion gallons in 2027, up from 22.33 billion gallons required in 2025. On the global front, European Grain Trade Association raised its outlook for the 2026 corn crop across the EU and UK to 60.7 million metric tons, up from earlier estimates and above last year's production. However, the group trimmed its soft wheat forecast to 142.6 million metric tons, reflecting a pullback from both its December outlook and last year's strong yields. Over in livestock, live cattle futures extended Monday's gains, supported by stronger wholesale beef prices and improving demand expectations as packer margins rebounded sharply. Feeder cattle futures followed suit, ending 3 to 4.50 higher. Lean hog futures edged slightly higher on the day. The pork carcass cutout value slipped 2 cents, while the negotiated cash carcass price jumped $6 to $92.04. Packer margins remained positive but narrowed, estimated at $8 per head, down from $8.95 the previous day and $12.90 a week ago. Taking a look at closing numbers, May corn unchanged at $4.54. May soybeans up 1 3/4 cents at $11.57. May wheat down 1 1/2 at $5.89 3/4. May Kansas City wheat down 9 3/4 at $6.06 3/4. May Minneapolis wheat down 9 3/4 cents at $6.24. Moving over to the livestock complex, we've got April live cattle up $1.97 at $235.22. March feeder cattle up $4.35 at $359.80, and April hogs up 22 at $93.72. Thanks for joining me for this closing market wrap-up. I'm Corryn LaRue with the American Ag Network.